We're back. Let's get right into it. I don't know this train's symbol, but it's a CSX train with ethanol empties. That was pretty cool, all that with one locomotive. Next up, a CSX manifest pulls up for a crew change. Something I find interesting is that we're only about 1.5 miles from Boyle's yard, so I didn't understand why they would have them time out here instead of in the yard. But I'm not complaining. And if you don't know what timing out means or consists of, I can give you a summary. When a crew has finished their 10 hours, they have to stop wherever they are and disembark their locomotive. And what that consists of is tying the locomotive's hand brakes. And I think at least 2 car hand brakes as well. But I've seen conductors put as little as 1. But I'm pretty sure it's 2 to 5. And then PTI comes to get them. Speaking of PTI, here is the van blocking me from backing out. You can ask anyone from the mechanical side of the railroad is that. PTI is always in the way. I do want to make a side note. The crew was really nice. I didn't record some parts because I wouldn't want a camera in my face at the end of my shift. All right, next spot. This is the south end of Boyle's yard, and this random local snuck up on me. But this would be the only train I catch here. All right, new spot. We're waiting for a 378 to come out of the east yard at Norris. He has something special at the end of his train, and I wanted to catch it. Time to wait 4 hours. He emerges. I don't stay for the whole train here. I wanted to catch it on the bridge from last video. All right, I got ahead of him, but we have the crescent first. A little horn salute, and 2 P-42s that's getting harder to find. Okay, sorry, accidentally fell asleep and couldn't catch the head end. But what I'm looking for is on the rear. I have no idea what that is, but I know it has something to do with ballast. I was gonna catch it again, but I was so tired. I do these videos right when I get off, so I'd be super tired recording these. Next up, we have CSX transfer as a surprise catch. We actually catch it another day too. I stand by saying CSX pushes their SD40-2s to the limit. He does end up stopping here for clearance into the yard. He stops with 2 cars left on the crossing. Next, we're in Bessemer, Alabama, right next to the station turned museum. I used to come here a lot when I was a kid, and I still get nostalgia from this place. They even have the 1 millionth Pullman standard railcar sitting on display as a museum. And peeking just to the right is the train we're here for. I am not too familiar with the trash train symbols, but I do know that's NS 4005. I know they go from Tennessee to Louisiana, and they smell bad, but that's it. Anywho, he's meeting another train, so let's get ready. All right, that was pretty cool, but it's time for the main course. All right, let's catch it again. Okay, I fumbled the train. It took a left down a different subdivision to Calera that I don't know the name of, but I gambled my chances and made my choice, so I am proud of myself. But for a consolation prize, you get this random mixed freight. All right, I'm going to leave you guys off with a sneak peek for next video.
Have you ever wondered about this particular thing? Because it turns out that that thing is real.
Spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, round, round.
That thing I referred to earlier? Well, it's happening, and it will destroy us all.
You spin me right round, baby, right round,
Someone has to stop this thing,
like a record, baby, right round, round, round.
and that someone is you.